everybody, to the newest edition of Queen's Court, where we are talking about Monday Night Raw from 1993 to today. And you guys haven't seen us in a little bit, but we're going to talk about the last two episodes of March of 94 following WrestleMania and all of April 94. So we got a stack show, maybe. But first, I'm the Tribal Queen Brie. Alongside me, as always, we got Husky Rhodes and Mike Duplessis. And how are we all doing?
Good. It's been a while.
It has been a hot minute, but I think if my math is correct, I think we are still on track to get through 3 years of Raw in 1 year.
Yeah.
I think so.
I think we're going to get through 94, 95, and 96.
Yeah.
Should be able to.
Because 97 is when they start going to 2 hours.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, yeah, we're going to have to...
And it's the middle of 97, and it isn't even the beginning.
Yeah, so we'll do an off-camera conversation about how we're going to work that out. But yeah, we got a month and a half here, folks.
But these March 2 episodes were mid. Like they were, I mean, they were below mid.
Yeah.
Yeah, they unmemorable, to be honest.
Nothing.
And my notes definitely say that because I don't remember.
I didn't have a whole lot.
It's been a long few days for me, so I don't really remember these episodes.
I know because we were both up at 4 or 5 in the morning.
Yeah,
you guys are idiots. I definitely woke up at 8 and watched that pay-per-view. I was like, I ain't fucking staying up.
Not only did I wake up at 4:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time,
to the show.
I worked the door for my roommate's show, and I didn't get home until fucking 12:30 at night.
I'd be dead.
I literally, dude, the last 3 hours I was awake. You know the third-person view in a video game?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's literally how I felt.
Ugh.
I felt like I was watching myself
do everything,
pack up all the shit for the show, and then drive home. So yeah, if folks out there, if you're ever feeling like that, do not drive. Don't be a moron like me.
No. I think that was like me when I went to SummerSlam. I was up for 22 straight hours, and I almost fell asleep driving home.
Oh, dude, I fell asleep in my driveway for like 45 minutes. I literally pulled into my driveway, I turned my car off, I instantly fell asleep.
Yeah.
But anyway, March 21st of 1994 starts off, and this is the day after WrestleMania.
Yeah.
This is the Raw afterwards. Vince sounds like he chain smoked an entire carton of unfiltered cigarettes right before filming. Because he sounds like he gargled hot asphalt.
Well, and Randy too. Randy had all sorts of patterns going on. I don't even remember what it looked like now, but I think it was out of whack.
Yeah, it was confusing, dude.
So, like, what were those 90s like folders that white girls had?
Oh, like the Lisa Frank folders?
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Some weird shit.
My man looking like a trapper keeper, dude. He had fucking crazy shit all over him.
Yeah.
But yeah, Vince sounded in 94 the way that he talked for like the last 15 years of his life. He's just like fucking the old man Vince promo or like impression that everybody does. The God damn it, fucking look at him. Yeah, he sounds like that.
Yeah, fucking probably did so much yelling at WrestleMania. WrestleMania 9 behind the scenes, or WrestleMania 10 behind the scenes, didn't go well. So he was probably yelling at a lot of people.
Oh yeah, in between
matches were canceled and shortened, and it was a great Mania, but things were kind of fucked up.
Yeah, it was a great Mania, but yeah, they took a very hard road to get what they got there.
We get the first match is the Bushwhackers versus the Mounties.
Yeah. Oh, and before that commentary, Vince is like, Yeah, you were very successful against Crush. Where do you think Crush is right now? He's like, oh, he's hanging up at 44th or 34th Street somewhere around the garden. It's like, God damn it, dude. That's awesome. But yeah, Quebecers and Bushwhackers here. Bushwhackers doing some like kind of heelish stuff at the beginning, like jumping the Quebecers when they weren't looking right at the beginning of the match. I'm like, what? Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
It was
And then then all of a sudden I was like, oh, awesome start. ... God damn it, this is stupid.
And then it's like they kissed two random people. I think it was in the crowd.
Yeah.
And
it was a very comedic match. I have no idea what was going on here.
A lot of ass biting in this.
Yeah.
I was like, come on,
man.
That was like, come on, man. Who wants to bite fucking PCO's ass?
For a comedy match, I hate comedy matches for the most part, and I hate comedy tag teams. But the goddamn Bushwhackers are over at this point.
Oh, dude, they are crazy over.
The fact that they never got a tag title is crazy.
They got later on in the fucking show that we're going to talk about. They got sent to the goddamn White House.
Yeah,
like
hunting for Easter eggs.
Yeah, and fucking Doink and Dink.
Which is
let's just bring the two silly fuckers and the clowns and send them to the president.
Yeah,
let them play with the children. And then during commentary, Vince states that the 10-man tag match that was supposed to take place at Mania 10 will be in 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So yeah, we'll finally get to see that whole ordeal.
Which actually, that was pretty good.
It was a great match. That should have been on Mania. Screw you, Razor and Shawn.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah, you're lauded as one of the greatest ladder matches of all time, but god damn it, why'd you have to go over like that?
Like, you fucked over what could have been a great tag match and a Mania debut for most of those guys.
Mm-hmm.
No shit. You fucked up a Mania payday. I don't want to speak ill of the dead, rest in peace, Scott, but Sean, fuck you. I'm blaming you for this.
Yeah.
Like, it was those guys being a Click member. 5123 kid, I'm pissed.
Yeah. Fuck Kid. Fuck him. He'll get his day in the sun. Fuck him.
Yeah.
And then Vince at one point during this match says, the Quebecers are on the verge of losing the tag titles. Oh, this is a non-title match. Fuck you, dude. Book this shit. You should know this.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Like, you're the one that probably like chooses the winner, so
yeah, he booked it. Him and fucking Pat Patterson booked this shit.
Yeah.
Fuck you, you dumb bastard. And then Johnny Polo interferes, and then the Quebecers win.
Pierre risked,
and then he gets knocked out of the ring by accident too, by the Quebecers. They knock him out of the ring.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Pierre risked his own manager to get that W.
I'm starting to really become a big Johnny Polo fan. The more and more
Raven is God. Scott Levy is a goddamn genius.
He's one of the greatest to ever do it. Like, no matter what character you gave him, he was gonna fucking knock it out of the park.
There's a reason RF Video gave him his own video series where he helped independent wrestlers fix their gimmick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He really did that.
Yeah. Like,
I don't know how many they did.
They did like 6.
Did like 6?
Yeah.
But yeah, he would grab a random indie wrestler and be like, all right, your gimmick sucks. Here's what you need to do.
Yeah.
I need to watch this.
Scott awesome. Levy is a goddamn genius.
It's awesome. Anytime I see, like if I'm scrolling on YouTube, anytime I see that there's a Raven shoot, I'm like, all right, fuck it.
Because you learn so many things.
I'm canceling all my plans for the rest of the afternoon, and I'm fucking watching this and listening to what he's got to say.
So, and then
we get an interview with the Quebecers and Johnny Polo here. They say they'll take on any team, anytime, anywhere, and then fucking Captain Lou just pops up. My boy needed a payday. All right, come on.
Yes.
He's like, he comes out and he's like,
I found out that the reason Captain Lou started managing the Head Shrinkers was because Alpha he had opened up XWF or XWX.
Oh, the one place that's like just shutting down right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah. It had just opened up. They were about to do their first show. At this point, they were actually based out in Pennsylvania,
Oh.
in Reading.
Okay. Okay.
So Alpha was busy doing that, and he was like, I need to leave. I want to do this. So
Yeah, that makes sense.
but yes, they are closing finally in April after 27 years.
Damn.
Wow.
So shout out to Alpha.
Yeah. Shout out to
He
Alpha.
built so many. He had so many legends wrestle in that company.
They did a lot of good stuff. Let's see, and then Captain Lou's like, so any team, if I get any team, you'll face them and put the belts on the line. Johnny Polo's like, yeah, whatever. He's like, all right, I'll go get him. Wait, what do you mean go get him? He gets like halfway down the rampway, and then the Head Shrinker's music hits, and Johnny Polo blows a gasket. No, not them. Anybody but them. Look, they're tougher. They can beat us, guys.
It was such a great way to turn a team from heel to babyface.
Oh my god! And it was like,
Yeah.
it was like immediate too. Like as soon as
Yeah,
their music
they
hit,
were-
people were like, "Oh shit, okay."
Yeah.
Like,
And they were so pissed. Like, we were friends. What are you
Yeah.
doing?
yeah, what
And,
is
like,
this?
Really, we don't get this match until May.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
we don't
next,
even get it through in April.
Yeah, next episode. I think the first episode of the next
Yeah,
one we
the first
do
week. Yeah.
is
the match.
that match.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But the promos leading up to it are phenomenal.
Oh yeah, really,
Fucking-
really good. And then yeah, the Head Shrinkers come out. Oh no, wait a minute.
It's an IR. Oh,
No, yeah, we get a stupid taxes promo from goddamn IRS.
Oh yeah, the IRS thing. Yeah.
top
Yeah.
10 list.
Yeah.
Shit.
This was my +10 moment of the episode.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, it was just a promo on
Yeah.
people not paying their taxes.
Yeah, I put
that's what I
reason
figured.
49 because paying taxes is a privilege. They like to watch national debt rise.
Yeah.
I
It
don't.
was
I
fucking-
that's
Privilege.
That's all. It was just him getting on people for not paying their taxes. It
in
was dumb.
April it gets worse with him.
Oh god, yeah, it gets real bad. And then match 2, we have Tatanka versus Chris Hamrick.
God damn. I'm so happy Chris Hamrick's on my TV.
Yeah, dude, Chris
Bree-
Hamrick getting a TV payday. I'm here for it.
For Bree, and anyone who doesn't know who Chris Hamrick was, he's a ECW and independent wrestling legend.
Yeah.
Coming out of Alabama. When ECW closed, he was mostly in ZZW and IWA Mid-South working for Ian Rotten.
Mm-hmm.
But he is tag team god.
Yeah.
And he has what he calls the Chris Hamrick flop, which he does in this match.
Dude.
And it makes no goddamn sense. He does it in every match, and it scares me every fucking time.
I literally don't know how he has not broken his legs doing that. It's fucking insane.
Yeah, when he goes between the middle ropes and he just flops onto the ground. Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
Yeah, that's literally like how Cactus Jack has like he does the diving elbow off the apron to the ground. Yeah, well, that's like his like tagline kind of. Yeah, that's Chris Hamrick. Every time you get in a Chris Hamrick match, you know he's gonna fly through the ropes and land and flat back onto the fucking ground and somehow not hurt himself.
Yeah,
like
how he has not ended up in a fucking wheelchair.
Yeah,
Makes
dude. Like, how are you
sense.
walking still? Like, because he moves quick too. Like,
Yes.
but yeah, Vince McMahon has this thing in this next few months where he just won't stop talking about Bill Clinton.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what the fuck was with that? And Hillary
I
Clinton
don't know.
too.
This first one, when they do it during this match, it's kind of funny because they joke about him being in Miami while WrestleMania 10's happening.
While they have the fucking dude
the
from Saturday
fake-
Night Live fucking doing
the fake Clinton at 10. So that was great. But yeah, for some reason, and I think it's because the McMahons are like super conservative.
staunch Republicans. Yeah.
So they just make fun of the Clintons whenever they can.
Oh,
But it's funny as hell.
Oh yeah, that one I was just like, all right, fucking that one was funny. You got me there.
yeah.
But then, yeah, and then out of nowhere, Chris Hamrick does that fucking the Hamrick flop out of the ring. I watched that spot like 5 times.
Yeah, it's
I'm
fucking phenomenal.
just trying to get the physics of it. I'm like, how the fuck? How does he fall like that? Like, that's crazy.
And ECW does it on like chairs and tables too. It just makes no damn sense.
Dude, he did it one time on a fucking 2 open like GCW style fucking chairs like sat up, and he does that shit onto the fucking chairs. Chris Hamrick, if you ever see this, thank you for your service of what you have done to your body over the years. Because damn, man. And then Tatanka wins this one, hitting that sweet ass Samoan drop thing that he does.
Yeah.
Even though they called that a fall away slam before it got renamed to the Samoan drop.
Yeah.
I'm like, really? Because the fall away slam's the throwaway boy.
Yeah. I didn't. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not in the business. What do I know? And then we get kind of a WrestleMania wrap up thing with Todd, just kind of going over everything, pimping out buying the encore, which would be happening on pay-per-view right after this Raw. And then we get Diesel. Did you get this guy's name?
No. Nope. I put first this. I don't know who they said.
Ken Lucia.
Ken Lucia. Okay.
Yeah. But it was literally Kevin Nash just squashing this motherfucker.
Yeah.
He caught air though with a dropkick or whatever.
The fucking shoulder tackle thing?
Yeah, the shoulder tackle. Like right away. It was like,
yeah, no, I was like,
what the hell is happening?
I was like, Kevin Nash left his feet? What the fuck?
Yeah. The shoulder tackle was crazy.
Yeah.
But that's all I have for notes on this. It was a quick squash.
Yeah. And then we get gravelly voiced Vince McMahon in the ring for an in-ring promo from Bret Hart.
Gravelly voiced Vince McMahon and a motherfucker I just want to smack in the face.
Dude, I literally watched the life leave your eyes when I said that. You're just like, God, fucking damn it.
Dad don't fire me, but my God, does this dude have a horrible promo.
Yeah, and
I would rather watch my own 25 surgeries than listen to a Bret Hart promo.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
He's probably gonna clip that.
Oh, that's going. That's going on the socials. And basically, it's just they go over everything that he did at Mania.
And Vince is pretty much giving him shit for losing the Owen.
Your little brother beat your ass, you little fucker. What do you think? Huh? You're gonna try it again, pal?
I feel like Vince does these in-ring promos just to fucking like just talk shit and be a dick.
Yeah, he's fucking this. They were the original work shoot promos because he's just fucking shooting on people for random shit. And then we get the return of Coco Beware against
out of nowhere.
Double J. And
this match is phenomenal, and these outfits are crazy.
Wild, dude. Coco Beware is like, I'm gonna be the loudest person visually,
like he always
in this room.
It's just what Coco does.
Coco came out here looking like a pack of highlighters. Dude, he was glowing. If you would have turned the lights off, you would have seen his suit still. It was that fucking bright.
Also, and then they showed Nikolai again in the crowd too.
Yeah, Nikolai Volkov's in the crowd and Jeff Jarrett's giving him shit. This is prime WWF Jeff Jarrett. Light up glasses, Jeff Jarrett.
Yeah.
I was not a fan of those glasses.
I'm here for it. It's so stupid.
I will say it was really cool to see one of Jerry Jarrett's proteges face his son in the ring.
Yeah.
Because Coco got his start in Memphis in Jerry's territory.
Yeah. So
tag teaming with the one Bobby Eaton.
Bobby Eaton?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Coco and Bobby Eaton. I need to find some of those matches.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this was a really good match. This is probably the best Jeff Jarrett match that I've seen so far in his time that we've been watching the show.
Yes.
Because yeah, they were going at each other for a while, and it was looking really
Finally,
solid.
a main event match that's actually worth something. My God.
Yeah, no, it's like, wow, this is like one of the first main event matches on Raw that was actually like interesting and kind of compelling. But yeah, Jeff Jarrett gets the win here over Coco, and he goes outside and is talking shit to Randy Savage, and Randy's like, I will rip your fucking dick out of your ass, fucker.
Yeah.
Don't you fucking look at me. Takes the jacket off, and Vince is just like, fuck, I'm not gonna stop you. Just get at it. And then he gets in the ring, and him and Coco beat up on Jeff to end the show. And then episode 2 starts cold open here with Ted DiBiase walking up to people in the front row, being like, I'm gonna give you $100. You fuck off. You go up to the fucking nosebleeds.
Yeah.
And he's sitting right behind the commentary table.
That's funny.
And he's just talking shit.
Just the whole time, just talking shit. Talking shit and counting money. And we get...
I wish I could do that for a living.
Yeah, no shit. We're gonna sign up for that job.
Yeah.
And then we get Vince and Jim on commentary.
We get the Louisville loudmouth Jim Cornette here.
Another guy who's just talking shit this whole goddamn episode.
Yeah, motherfucker! The whole time just going off. And we start this off with Lex Luger and Rick Martel.
Rick getting a great match out of Lex.
Yeah, you got a really good match out of Lex, this one. I was like, oh, okay. I even put in my notes, I was like, Rick Martel is the reason why this match is palatable.
Yeah.
And they didn't even give him like an entrance. He was already in the ring.
Yeah, no. And he's like, you know what? Fuck it. We're going to give them a match of the night.
Yeah, it's like, look, you're going to get the jobber entrance, but you're gonna steal the show right out the gate. Yeah, solid opener. Luger wins with the rack. And then it cuts to the back randomly to Owen Hart hitting some incline dumbbell press, getting a pump before the match. And he said, now that he's beaten Bret, I'm ready to beat anybody. And it just kind of zooms in on him awkwardly for a second, and then it cuts out.
It was so weird. The camera angle was strange.
Yeah, the camera angle was a little odd, but the fact that they kind of held on for a little too long at the end.
Yeah, it was like, this is creeping me out.
It's like when you're talking to somebody and they just hit you with the awkward stare, and then you're just like, what am I gonna do here? How do I get out of this situation? And then just a quick preview of the 10-man tag that is going to be next week. And then we get The Rocket, Owen Hart, and Mike Freeman.
Yeah, he said he's going to beat anyone, and then they give him a jobber.
I can beat anybody. Here's a weird fucker you've never seen before.
God.
And Cornette is just fucking basically just putting over Owen so hard walking in the ring. He's like, this is the man that beat the new world heavyweight champion.
And he said he's the real heart in the family.
Yeah, the real heart in the family. And then he continues bearing Roddy Piper for screwing over Yoko.
Yeah.
Fuck him, he wears a dress. Fuck him. And then Ted DiBiase sitting behind commentary, and Cornette's cutting a deal to sell him Vince's seat. That's hilarious. I'd much rather talk to you than this fucking guy. How much to buy his seat and get him out of here?
And he keeps on talking about how everyone has a price for the $1 Million Man. They're going in the $1 Million Corporation.
Yeah.
About to start
And
her.
he said he's got some surprises coming.
Yeah.
He's got some big surprises.
The one being an old guy who's 20 years past his prime.
Mm-hmm.
God.
Who gets fucking buried later on in the fucking episode.
Oh yeah, he does get buried later on in this goddamn episode.
Yeah. And then Doink and Dink come out. They're fucking meandering around. They see Ted DiBiase and they walk up.
Doink squirts him.
Doink hits him with the flower squirter gimmick. You're gonna pay for that. As he's fucking looks like he just walked through a fucking car wash. And Jim Cornette, oh my god, here's these 2 rejects from Barnum and Bailey Clown College. Fucking hell, man.
You get Doink versus Eric Cody. Dink is a fucking asshole.
And Jim Cornette also says that him squirting Ted DiBiase with water is assault with a deadly weapon because he got the water from New York.
I don't remember that. That's fucking hilarious.
I was like kind of half paying attention and I heard assault with a deadly weapon. I was like, wait, what the fuck?
I mean, New York water right here is bad.
He got that water out of the Hudson River. He's gonna grow a 3rd arm out of his neck. Yeah, Aaron Cody versus Doink, and
Dink is a fucking menace. I fucking love this little guy.
Oh my god, this dude. Oh my god, this dude had some sus ass gear on too. I was just like, I don't know what it was about his fucking gear.
Ooh.
But I was like,
Eric Cody?
Yeah, I was like,
yeah.
Something about this just doesn't sit right with me. I don't know what it was, but something about it didn't sit right with me.
That's probably why it was a quick match, and
yeah,
goddamn, that whoopee cushion furniture is amazing.
The whoopee cushion, no!
I forgot they called it that.
I think they started calling it on this episode.
Yeah,
because they never said it before.
No, it was this. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot they eventually called it that.
Yeah. And then we get a Jim Cornette interview with the Quebecers. And this is actually, my apologies, this is where because originally in the first one, he's like, all right, I'll put together a team and I'll be back.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is where
he brings them
Captain Lou comes back and goes, I got my team. Is it still on? Yeah. All right, I'll go get them. And then the head shrinkers come out.
Yeah.
So that was that part. My apologies. My notes are all fucking weird. And then
they were pissed.
But still, yeah. Come on, guys. We are friends. We are friends. Why are you fighting us? My apologies to any French Canadians out there. That was awful. That was an awful.
They're French and Canadian. You don't need to apologize to them.
Oh God. I'm gonna step over here. You're gonna get both of us shot. And then we get the 1, 2, 3 Kid versus the Black Phantom. Fucking banging and banging. Gangrel is back. Gangrel under a pair of like silk underwear as a mask. Getting jobbed the fuck out. To the 1, 2, 3 Kid.
It was such a quick squash. There's no notes on it any.
Dude, it was like 90-second match, and this is basically just like.
And honestly, Jim Cornette's commentary, the whole thing is just takes over. It's fucking hilarious.
I could barely pay attention to the match because I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about, Jim?" Like, there was I forget. Real quick, I forgot something in the Owen Hart match about Jim Cornette's commentary. Jim Cornette says, and I quote, "Being the best wrestler in the Hart family is a lot like being the nicest guy in prison."
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
I don't know what it means, but I also understand.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know what that means, but I like it, though.
Get where you're coming from, Jim.
Yeah. And then we get our
Rush
main event.
destroying Ray Hudson. Whoever the fuck this is.
That dude took the weirdest choke slam I've ever seen. Because he Irish whips him first. And then he hits a choke slam. So the guy can't get like up in the air. So he just kind of like runs and it's just like, ugh.
But
could have done a clothesline. It would have been
way
the
easier.
the same effect basically.
Yeah. But during this match, Jim Cornette commentary just putting Crush over like he was the greatest of all time.
Yeah, putting him over big style. But yeah, that was March. Not really a ton of note.
No.
Yeah.
Because it's the post WrestleMania lull.
That part. Yeah.
That used to happen. Now they try to like
they amp up the Raw after Mania like it's the Super Bowl.
Yeah, the Raw after Mania literally is like appointment viewing fucking television for wrestling fans. All right, so it's a kickoff of April with Adam Bomb and Earthquake just ready to beat ass in the back. Hey, you want to go again, motherfucker? Yeah, we'll go again, motherfucker. Like, it was awesome. I'm like, this is gonna be sick, and we get fucking Gorilla is on commentary. Gorilla Monsoon joins Vince McMahon this week, and I was very happy to see Gorilla on my TV.
Yes.
Except I still have beef with him because he got rid of Bobby Heenan.
That's gonna be a lifelong thing, Breeze.
It is gonna be a lifelong.
She's not gonna let that go.
Got lifelong heat with like a man that's been dead for 20 years.
Hey, where's Gorilla?
She's got lifelong heat with a man that's been dead for 20 years.
He died in 01. It's okay.
Oh yeah.
She's gonna get to heaven and be like, "Hey, where's Gorilla Monsoon? I have to talk to him."
And then Bobby's gonna be up there, and she's gonna be like, "Oh, okay, all's right in the world. All right, we're fine. We're fine here." But yeah, kicking it off, we got Adam Bomb and Earthquake. Fucking Hoss fight. This match ruled, dude.
Yeah. These are just two big men beating each other up.
Like meat.
Oh, it was so good.
And this is where they start teasing what is going to be one of the greatest moments in Raw history, in my opinion, and a moment that doesn't get talked about, which is the Yoko Earthquake sumo match.
The sumo match, yeah, because Earthquake was a legit sumo wrestler in like the late 70s.
You know how every time, if you pay attention, every time they have Earthquake on in April, they bring up Yoko and how they should face.
Yeah, they're building to it.
Yeah. And it's a one-off, but it's still like the greatest one-off ever.
Like, I don't know why they didn't like run with that for a bit.
Yeah.
Like, they could have done some shit with that. But yeah, at one point, Harvey Whippleman goes over and starts fucking with Howard Finkel, and Howard Finkel fucking turns the hood on all of a sudden. He fucking swells up on him and shit. I was like,
wow.
Okay, Fink. Okay, brother.
I always loved when Howard Finkel got in the storylines.
Oh, yeah.
Finkel's so good for TV. It's so entertaining.
Oh my God, he was the best. He was so good.
One of the reasons I can't wait for like 2001, 2002 when he does the storyline with Jericho.
Oh, yes. Yes. It's so fucking funny. It's amazing. Brian Clark, Mr. Adam Bomb here, is so fucking impressive in the ring. His career was just plagued with bad gimmicks.
Yeah.
Because, like, Adam Bomb, it was for the time.
It was good.
It was good. Looking back on him, we're like, there's a reason why you didn't get over, brother. And then he goes to WCW and becomes the Super Shredder, basically.
Yeah.
With
Mortis.
Wrath.
Because Mortis
was Chris Kanyon.
Kanyon.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. That's Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
do you know
ripoff.
about Glacier, Brie?
Glacier,
No.
Wrath, and Mortis.
Okay, so
No.
basically, this was like around the time the first Mortal Kombat was huge.
This
Mm.
was like 96,
Yeah,
90. Yeah,
96. So basically, they got this guy to be Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat.
yeah.
Mm.
Like,
Still wrestles, or he just got back to wrestling.
yeah, just a straight up, like,
It's a ripoff. Like the
it's a
promos
blatant
were,
ripoff.
yeah. How Bischoff doesn't get sued for those 3 gimmicks is crazy. But they
Yeah.
put on phenomenal matches.
Oh, they definitely did. But yeah, oh yeah,
And
Earthquake wins.
Clark was really good in Chronic.
Somebody made the joke about Chronic. They're like, of course they named the team with the 2 dudes least likely to smoke weed Chronic.
Yeah, yeah. They both of them. Neither of them. I think both were straight edge, if I'm not
I think
mistaken.
so. Those 2 should have been called chicken thighs and protein powder.
Yeah, yeah.
We get
Brian
this-
Clark and Brian Adams. They were great tag team in WCW and Japan.
Absolutely. Except for that one match they had with Undertaker and Kane on Raw.
I
that
said
we're gonna get to
I
watch.
said WCW and in Japan. We do not talk about their shows in the WWF.
Brother, we're gonna have to watch that match when we get to 2001.
They got fucked over.
It's one of the worst matches of all time.
Oh God.
Chronic got fucked over in WWF. Okay.
Undertaker just screaming out spots. Fade! Fade! Fuck!
Yeah. No, it was. Yeah. Again, DDP and Chronic got fucked over in the WWF.
Oh, dude, they got fucked. They got fucked the long way. It was bad. It was bad. All right, so Earthquake wins. Let's get back on track
Yes.
here. Earthquake wins. Earthquake wins this match. And then we get Gorilla Monsoon in the ring with an interview with Mr. Perfect. Yeah. So basically, Gorilla Monsoon starts grilling him out the gate. Fucking, you screwed over Lex Luger, blah, 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 blah. Do you have an agenda against him? And he's like, Perfect's like, I got no issue with either man, but the rules state if a wrestler puts his hands on a referee, that's a disqualification. I'm just following the rules. And I enforce them to the best of my ability and called this thing right down the middle.
Yeah, he said he called the match the way he was supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
And
all the bullshit beforehand doesn't matter.
yeah, all the bullshit of fucking Cornette getting dumped into the ring and fucking Fuji getting knocked out.
Yeah.
Like,
You missing the first pin by just standing there.
yeah, literally looking at it while it's happening, and then turns around and looks at Cornette. It's like, did you forget your spot, dog? Wait, what are you doing? Oh shit, we're at this part. Fuck. And he's like, Gorilla keeps pressing him, saying he's like, you must have a vendetta. And fucking, he's like, you can believe whatever you want. Fucking Luger, you're gonna pay for putting your hands on me. And then Gorilla's like, you know, the back of your jacket says Mr. Perfect, but the chest of this jacket is gonna say made in the USA, and the crowd
Even
goes
as a commentary?
ballistic.
Whew.
Even as an interviewer, Gorilla scares the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Because he's fucking huge.
I don't like this dude's 60 at this point, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't want to get in his way.
And he's still every bit of 6'5" with hands the size of honey baked hams, brother. Like, if he puts those mitts on you, dude, you're fucked. Like, I don't care how old the man is. And then we get to Austin Steele versus Razor Ramon.
Who is this Ric Flair wannabe?
I literally thought it was Buddy Landell.
God.
Or what's the dude? What's his name? He works in the indies a lot. He was on He was on the Luke Gallows thing. Talking Shop Mania. Nature Boy Paul Lee.
Yeah, there's a lot of Nature Boys.
Yeah, I thought it was Paul Lee for a second. I was just like, did fake Ric Flair Hoot get a fucking job in New York?
That was my thing. I was like, okay, who's this Ric Flair imposter?
I was like, this man is straight out of 1979, dude.
Yeah,
my man's a time traveler. I gotta hit every territory I can, brother.
Fucking, yeah, as soon as he walked out, I was like, Ric Flair's got a twin? What the fuck's going on?
a twin who's horribly out of shape. Dude, Razor gets this fucking dude in the corner, and these chops sound like shotguns going on.
Yeah.
I literally like
someone off.
Dude, I had headphones in and I had the volume up like a little too high. And that fucking first smack hit and I was like, oh fuck. Oh my god. I had to like pause it, walk around, and clean my ears out. I was like, oh my god, that hurt. Fuck. Okay. So at one point in this match, when he gets him in the abdominal stretch, and he's doing the leg pull gimmick, which looks sus as fuck, by the way.
It looks sus. I thought he was going to break his back, though. I was
dude,
like, oh.
The way that he's fucking screaming.
Yeah.
It was so awkward.
Dude, the part that cracked me up is literally Scott Hall looks down at him. Looks at the ref like, is this fucking guy for real?
that was my favorite part. You looked at the ref like, did I hurt him? Or is this like,
is he selling? Like, is this you good, dude? Like, I'll ease up if you're like fucking up. Like,
so good,
dude. And then he hits the as Scott Hall calls it, the career ender, the fucking fall away slam, and he fucking.
It looked like his head hit like really hard.
Ooh,
it bounced up and down.
Yeah. He got a concussion from that one for sure. And then the Razor's Edge hits, flops like a fucking fish over onto his face. I was like, yes, beautiful. He sold that one great.
Mm-hmm.
Razor gets the win here, and then we get a recap of Captain Lou and the Quebecers promo thing. And now,
finally,
because
the
they
10-man tag.
Well, before that, because we can't get to Head Shrinkers versus the Quebecers right now, they want us to fucking vote on who is going to face the Quebecers. And guess what? The Head Shrinkers aren't even one of the fucking picks. Like, what the fuck?
Makes no sense.
Why? Why must you do dumb shit?
They just have to tease the match. They just gotta put it off.
Quit blue balling me, motherfucker. Give me what I want.
I want that clipped.
Fucking do it. Dude, okay, so we have to pick between either the Bushwhackers, Men on a Mission, or the Smoking Guns.
I mean, the Men on a Mission thing makes sense since they get a repeat from Mania.
Yeah, get the rematch. Fulfill that rematch clause. And
by letting the fans vote.
Yeah, by letting the fans vote. Knowing goddamn well that went to a voicemail that they did not check.
Facts.
They just deleted that shit every day. Just clear.
3,000 fucking messages probably.
Yeah, for real, right? So now we get the 10-man tag here of the Head Shrinkers, Jeff Jarrett, IRS, and Rick Martel.
This was so good.
This should have been on Mania. Versus Tatanka, the 1-2-3 Kid, the Smoking Guns, and Bob Holly. Because randomly. Sure.
Sparky Plug. It was like
Thurman. Fucking Thurman's here.
Such a great name. Oh, God.
Dude, the
By the way, Jeff Jarrett looked like a fucking candy wrapper from Wally Wonka.
he fucking dead ass did. Oompa Loompa looking ass. So, it started out, we got Samu and Billy Gunn started off, and
that was so fucking good.
Yes.
Yeah, that
so good.
The start of this match alone is
phenomenal.
proof positive that this should
Mhm.
have been on the pay-per-view because god damn, dude, they were going nuts.
You definitely, those 10 guys are like, yeah, let's prove them wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, exactly. We're gonna make Vince feel like shit for having to cut us for this. Billy Gunn, the clothesline sell that he does where he fucking flips all around. Fucking Rikishi standing on the corner like, you stole my fucking bump, Oos. But goddamn, you sold that shit good though. He sold that thing like he got hit by a car. It was crazy. Very solid back and forth. Breaks out into a big ass brawl. Everybody's in the ring. Somehow IRS gets the win. I did not see the pinfall happen.
Yeah, no.
Because I think the cameras were outside.
I don't know. Oh, he pinned 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, he pinned the 1, 2, 3 kid.
Yeah, I just don't know how he ended up the legal man.
Yeah. I forgot who the legal man was. As soon as everybody got in the ring, I was just like, I don't know. I have no idea. But no, that match was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But then downshift. Here comes the Heartbreak Hotel segment.
This is so bad. So bad.
Sus as fuck bullshit.
No, it's just so bad.
This is why people question Sean's livelihood with certain things.
This is so cringy.
So for the people that haven't seen this, let Uncle Husk set this fucking scene here for you. So this is a talk show segment with Shawn Michaels and his bodyguard Diesel. You got shitty neon Heartbreak Hotel sign, big full-length mirror on the side of a giant heart-shaped bed with red satin sheets on it.
It's definitely giving like Cinemax at 2 a.m. vibes.
Oh, this is hardcore Skinamax fucking setup here. Every cheesy motel that's got a honeymoon suite in it. Yeah. That's it. It's either that or a heart-shaped jacuzzi tub is usually what you're going to get.
Yeah.
Oh, look out for my new country album, Heart-Shaped Fuck Tub. That's a story I will tell you guys off air.
Please, because goddamn, that was a weird thing to say.
But anyway, oh yeah, and also there's the leg lamp from A Christmas Story just chilling.
Yeah. Okay, so I wasn't sure if that's what it was or not. I was very confused.
Yeah, it's the fucking it's the leg lamp from A Christmas Story.
I want to know where they got this stuff.
Fucking Spencer's Gifts, probably.
Yeah.
And then Sean, at one point during this fucking thing, I don't even know what they even talked about because I was so weirded out by this whole thing.
The fucking promo so Diesel can challenge Razor for the IC title.
Oh, that's
they
right.
They couldn't
just
do this in a regular goddamn segment. They had the creepy hotel segment.
No, I completely forgot what they were talking about because at one point Sean gets on the fucking bed. But the thing is, the bed's on a fucking incline, so brother keeps sliding off.
Yeah.
And the whole time Diesel's looking down on him, trying not to laugh. It's like, don't corpse on live TV, brother. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah. This segment was not planned out well.
Folks, if you like wrestle crap like I do, go back and watch this.
And it's not just this one. Any Heartbreak Hotel segment.
Oh my god, they're fucking comedy gold, dude.
It is awkward and weird, and grown men should not be doing a segment with a heart bed and satin sheets. Just should not happen.
I mean, it fits the gimmick, but still. It's fucked up. And then we end off this episode
with
one
Yoko
of
kicking
April.
a jobber's ass.
Some dude.
Murder. This was
literally the weirdest switch of things ever.
I went from I'm laughing my tits off at Sean trying to stay on this fucking inclined bed with to Yoko literally committing murder on camera. Like, this was fucked.
Dude's
And-
name was Scott Powers, by the way.
Yes, Scott
He died.
Powers. Scott Powers. This was at the point in Yoko's career where he said, like, you know how Jeff Hardy hits the fucking swanton? And he's just like, I'm not saving you. You're taking all this.
Yeah.
Yoko's doing that now because he's like, my knees are bad and you gonna die. So
And the knees are bad
everybody
because
gets
of him. So it's kind of like you're
Yeah.
being an asshole because
Yeah.
you don't want to lose weight.
I'm not going to change my finish, so a lot of job guys are going to be fucked up. Vince, you could fit their bill, right? Ah, fuck. But yeah, this was just vicious, absolutely vicious.
Oh.
Then we get to episode 2 of April.
And
Yeah.
more viciousness.
And we get a cold open here with the Bushwhackers, Men on a Mission, and the Smoking Guns pleading their case for you to vote for them to be the #1 contenders for the World Tag Team titles, even though we all know it's going to be Men on a Mission.
See,
Yeah.
I forgot about that because I was so into Diesel just whooping Virgil's ass.
But before we get there, we will definitely talk about Virgil getting his fucking shit rocked by fucking Diesel here.
We also had
Macho-
Randy come back.
Macho
Yeah,
Man
Vince
in his
and
own
Diesel,
commentary.
This
And
is
Vince-
where shit gets weird with Randy.
Awkward.
This is immediately proof that Randy Savage no longer gives a fuck about this company. Because
Yeah.
he says, "Hey, who do you think should face the Quebecers for the tag titles? Me.
I was like, oh, what?
I'll take them both. They're both jabroni fuckers."
And then Vince is like, you need a partner. He's like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, fuck that. They're both jobber fucking hardy pieces of shit. Fuck you.
Like, goddamn.
They're both trying to fuck my wife, so I'm gonna beat both of their asses. Savage just thinks everybody's trying to fuck Liz. That's why he's like. That's why he walks up to everybody. I will rip your fucking dick out of your ass. Fuck you. So now we get Diesel versus Virgil, and the only note that I put on this was, "Oh boy."
Yeah.
Oh no.
Every time these two got in the ring, whether it be WWF or WCW, Kevin just loves kicking Virgil's ass. I don't know what the heat is, but he just loves kicking this dude's ass.
Yeah.
For real.
I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you, bud. Watch this. But I did put another note on here. Shawn Michaels, if he was never in the ring, he would have been the perfect shit heel manager.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, it was gold. Anytime fucking Nash would put Virgil on the rope, he's walking up to him, getting right in his face and golf clapping and shit, like poking him in the forehead, like just.
He's definitely a great mix of like Paul and Jimmy Hart.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's Jimmy Hart, but he could probably whip your ass though.
Yeah.
And then we get King's Court. Oh yeah. Diesel obviously fucking won
Yeah,
that.
with
So-
the most
Yeah.
violent looking jackknife ever. That
Oh,
jackknife was not a normal jackknife. He
Oh
killed-
no, that was real. That one was real.
Yeah, I was like, oh, Virgil broke his neck. Okay, cool.
I'm putting a little extra into this one. Ugh. But then King's Court comes out, and Jerry Lawler comes out being carried on a throne, and right in the front we get Dwayne Gill and a very young D'Lo Brown.
Yeah.
AC Loner.
AC Loner carrying him
But-
out to the ring.
Before we even like see them come out, as soon as Jerry's music hits, fucking Savage is talking shit.
Oh fuck! Here we go.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I was like, my god. I know
He-
there's like residential heat from the Memphis days, but let this dude breathe.
This fucking guy doesn't mean shit to me. Fuck you. Fuck you, Jerry. And he comes to the ring. He gets around right by the commentary table. Jerry Lawler stands up on the little fucking throne gimmick. Gilbert just falls. And he eats all the shit on the way down. Fucking header off the fucking apron. Jerry sold that fucking amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
He did.
I still don't know if that was real or not. Like, it was like,
I don't know. I think the deal was he was supposed to hit the apron like that. I think everything else was just this is how this ends up. Because he sold it like he got shot. He was like, bah!
Yeah,
His cape's up over his head. He comes out. His fucking gimmick his crown gimmick is like one of his ears is like completely sunk in it, and the other one's poking out. It's all out of sorts. And then Lex Luger is the guest here on.
yeah. I didn't take any notes after this. As soon as Lex walked out, I was like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Luger actually popped me a little bit, given Lawler shit about
that was
the
fun.
talk show. He's like, yeah, Piper's Pit had class. Hell, even Brother Love had class. But you, Jerry, you being the regal man that you are, I bet Jay Leno, Arsenio Hall, and David Letterman are shaking in their boots. Just giving him shit. I'm like, okay, all right, Lex. That's what you should do. You should just like kind of shoot on people a little bit, and your promos might actually be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And then Jerry says Luger thinks Perfect's got a vendetta against him, and he's like, yeah, it's pretty fucking obvious. It's pretty obvious he's out to get me. And he basically says, you need to take that suit off and get back in the ring and fight me. And then he just storms away.
Yeah,
Doesn't even let Jerry get anything to retort there. And then we get Thurman, Sparky Plug.
And new friend of the show, Barry Horowitz.
Friend of the channel, Barry Horowitz. Yeah. Thank you again, Barry, for the cameo, brother. That was awesome. That was fucking great. Thank you guys for setting that up. That was cool.
Hard.
That was cool as fuck. That was awesome. And then out of nowhere, Randy Savage on commentary. Somehow the Undertaker gets brought up. I don't know why. Somehow the Undertaker gets brought up. And fucking Savage says, me and Undertaker have one thing in common. We both love over easy eggs in the morning. What does that mean? What the fuck are you talking about?
again, Randy is not giving a shit.
No. I wanted to say something in the chat. I'm like, what is going on with him?
Yeah,
dude,
he's just not giving a fuck about any of this anymore.
I really wish that they had a camera on the commentary table just so I could see Vince look over like, what the fuck? What does that have to do with anything? And then Perfect calls in. And he's like, hey, were you watching Luger talk? And he's like, yeah, I saw the whole thing. Basically, it's like, if Luger's got some sort of problem, Luger's got some sort of problem with me, and I'm tired of hearing him run his mouth. And then Savage goes, yeah, you're fucking scared, aren't you? Yeah, you're scared. He's like, fuck you. No, I'm Mr. Perfect. God damn it. I'll fight him. I'll fight Savage. I'll fight 1, 2, 3 Kid. I don't give a shit. Bring him. And then out of nowhere, Sparky Plug wins with a flying knee, and Perfect hangs up on Savage talking shit.
It was, yeah.
And then now, finally, Men on a Mission versus the Quebecers for the tag titles. They start out, Quebecers come out first, obviously, and they play up the drama, like, who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Men on a Mission's theme hits. Crowd goes fucking nuts for them.
Yeah.
They were big style over this time. And this match was awesome.
It was phenomenal.
It was a really good tag match.
No, I literally put this is what you call a main event, because that was...
Yes. This is a fantastic main event.
This is the main event. This is the match they should have had at Mania.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. But with Men on a Mission winning, though.
Yeah.
Like, keep the same result,
Yeah.
but just have that match.
Yeah.
Because that match was crazy. The crowd was, like, hot this entire match. They were going nuts for everything. Like, anytime Mabel got in the ring, the fucking crowd was like, yeah, kill him! Like, they were going fucking insane for him.
The great hot tags, like, it was very old school.
Yeah, it was. There were hot tags aplenty in this one, too, man. It was awesome. And then we get the closing angle. Johnny Polo gets the distraction, getting Mabel out of the ring. He eats a big time fucking slam on the outside for it, though. But Mo eats the assisted cannonball thing. I don't know if they ever named that fucking deal.
I can't remember.
But yeah, the PCO bomb is what we're gonna call it. And the Quebecers win the match here. And then it cuts to fucking Doink Dink and the Bushwhackers at the White House rolling Easter eggs with the children. You talk all this shit about Bill Clinton, and then you have the motherfucker on your TV show. Fuck you, Vince.
But was it before that or after they had IRS on there saying that you had 4 days to pay your taxes?
It was afterwards.
Oh my god!
It was the last 45 seconds of the fucking episode.
Yeah,
I was like, why was this even there? Like, why? You didn't need this. You could have. Randy and Vince could have talked. Randy could have said some fucking crazy out of pocket shit for 45 seconds. I would have much rather watched that. Then episode 5 of this show here, we get a recap of Jerry Lawler eating shit off the throne.
So good.
Macho's back on commentary, and I'm pretty sure
that jacket was wild.
I'm pretty sure all of these, because they were all filmed at the same spot.
Yeah.
They may have filmed all 3 episodes at once. And just had fucking Savage just change fucking gear every time.
I would not be shocked if that was the case.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wait 5 seconds. I gotta go back and change.
Yeah.
I got a new fucking insane outfit I need you to look at. And then we get Bret Hart and Quang. Quang. The band's name is the sound effect from old westerns when they shoot and it ricochets off of something. That's that man's name. That's the name they gave Savio Vega. God damn it. Savio getting that jobber entrance. Sorry, brother.
But goddamn, do I respect him for attacking Bret early.
Dude, yeah. He fucking went crazy on him, dude.
Anytime Bret gets attacked early, I'm a happy son of a bitch.
Petty, goddamn you, you're petty. But dude, Savio is goddamn, he's good. Dude, that's the spin kick deal he does in the corner where he flies out of the ring. Every time.
So much respect for him doing shit like that with that trash ass mask.
How can he see in that thing?
I don't know. It is phenomenal.
He has no peripheral vision, dude. Like, it's like, that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. But Owen Hart calls in during this match.
Talking all the shit. And he's like, Bret, I'm going to face you on the Mania Revenge Tour, and it's basically going to be a repeat of WrestleMania 10 because I'm going to beat you again. And yeah, so yeah, Bret wins. And the whole time, like, there's a match the match is going on. Even though Owen's talking all this shit about Bret, he's still putting him over. Yeah.
He's like, Bret will do a move and he'll be like, yeah, that was impressive, but yeah, that one was pretty good too, but
yeah, like you know that phone call was probably like he was backstage watching on a monitor.
Oh, 100%, dude. He's sitting at Gorilla on a camera.
Yeah.
He's sitting next to Gorilla watching the fucking show, being like, yep, that one was good. Yep, okay, yeah, that was pretty sweet. And then we get Double J, Jeff Jarrett, and Just Incredible.
A.K.A. PJ Walker.
PJ Walker.
For the new viewers.
Yeah, for the new viewers, PJ Walker. And yeah, light up glasses double J is fucking wild. I love it.
Yeah.
This gimmick gets even more wilder, Brie, because we had all this light up shit, and then we're gonna add the roadie, because the roadie is just phenomenal.
Oh, the roadie. The whole thing with the whole thing with Jeff Jarrett and Roadie is gonna get fucking really.
Road
Oh,
Dog is
no.
Road
Yeah.
Dog Jesse James is a goddamn national treasure.
I love me some Road Dog. He says some out of pocket shit every once in a while, but I love me some Road Dog. Yeah, Vince has he's bringing up Bill Clinton again. He said he's like Jeff Jarrett and Bill Clinton both like peanut butter banana sandwiches and beauty queens.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Why are you taking all these shots?
What is peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and beauty queens? What is that even?
First of all, fuck you, Vince. Peanut butter and banana sandwiches are goddamn delicious. And two,
I'm allergic to bananas, so I could not tell.
you're missing out. You're missing out.
Oh, yeah, they're good.
You're missing out. They're fucking incredible. I will say though, Jeff Jarrett's slingshot suplex looked really, really good. Tully Blanchard would be pleased with that one.
Very much.
It was a really, really good one.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
was just a long ass squash.
Yeah, yeah. He took his time with this one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then cuts to
Captain Lou
Captain
and his
Lou.
crazy New York fucking fast talking Italian ass. This stuff gives me a headache.
I had to watch it multiple times to get the gist of what he was saying because he was fucking the entire time.
Italian New Yorkers just are nuts.
Fucking yeah. I've worked with a few of them at my day job, and anytime I talk to them, it's literally just like like getting thrown at you, and you're just like, okay, and that's when they're being nice to you. Yeah. Captain Lou basically is like, Jack Tunney, you're an honorable man, but I demand that we get a decision on whether or not the Head Shrinkers are going to face the Quebecers. He's like, you're an honorable man, but please give me a yes. And then match 3.
The fact that starting in 93, 94, we don't see Jack Tunney. Except for like these major things. He's supposed to be like the guy running this fucking company.
You just
We don't
hear him.
see him but every 6 months.
Yeah, he's like a leprechaun, often talked about, randomly seen.
It's so hilarious.
Yeah.
Like when they bring up Jack Tunney, it's like, oh yeah, he's the one still running the company at this point.
He still works here. Like, I didn't think he went here anymore. Like, and then we get Barry Hardy and Mike Corey getting their fucking lunch money stolen by the Steiners here.
Oh, goddamn.
Dude,
Yeah.
Scott turns heel on the ref, and he's just like, "Get the fuck away from me." I'm like, did they do a heel turn in the early 90s that I forgot about? I was like, what the fuck? That's crazy.
No, just Scott wanted to kick someone's ass.
Yeah, you're in my way from killing this guy. I'm gonna fucking put hands on you. Get the fuck away from me.
You would have thought these jobbers stole his steroids.
No shit. You touched my back, motherfucker. Like, dude. He fucking nearly kills the ref. Ref fucking runs away. And then Mike Corey dies from that Steiner screwdriver. Oh my god.
The Steiner screwdriver, I'm shocked, was never outlawed. Because that just looks like it's
I don't
gonna kill
know.
someone.
Dude, yeah. Like, I mean, Brian Cage uses it, but Brian Cage is like enough like, okay, we're gonna make this a little bit more of a Michinoku driver
Yeah.
than a fucking sit out tombstone because I don't want to hurt you.
Yeah.
Scott
was
Steiner,
not
on the other hand, is roid raged out the ass like, you're gonna fucking die. Ugh. And then we get a friend of ours that we have all met on TikTok.
God damn, I love you, Duke.
Duke the Dumpster Drozy
Me
debut
and my
on
friends have
Raw.
a clique literally named after this man. Shout
Yes,
out to
sir.
the rest of my Drozy boys.
Drozy
Mark,
boys.
Chilla, A-Ward, and Real Deal.
Yeah.
Goddamn, Duke.
Dude, I was so happy when I saw Duke on my TV. I was like, yes, let's fucking go.
Anyone watching this, check out Drowsy Boys, the song on Real Deal Raps
Beep
YouTube channel.
Beep it. And then after we get our boy Duke, another downshift moment, here comes King's Court with Alundra Blaze.
And people wonder why they call Jerry the King Lawler the sexist pig that he is.
Yeah, he was a jackass. Like, I almost turned it off. Like, I was getting really bothered.
The man's a pervert, and trust me, it gets worse.
Oh God.
Oh, this is light work compared to Attitude Era.
This is light work.
Yeah,
just coming.
A regular Raw in the Attitude Era is going to make this look like a daycare.
Yeah,
it's yeah.
You're gonna have to hear the word puppies all the time, and they're not talking about dogs.
Oh God.
And Alundra Blaze comes out wearing a Burger King crown. Crowd
So
pops.
Good, Medusa. You're a
huge.
goddess.
I love that woman. Shout out to Medusa. She comes out of Burger King crown. Crowd's fucking going ape shit, and he's just like, he's pissed. And then she calls him Humpty Dumpty, basically. And I was like, hell yeah. I was like, yeah, fuck you, you fat racist fucking sexist pig, fuck you. And then she's like, basically, this is a cheap Piper's Pit ripoff, and you need to pay him royalties.
Yeah.
Crowd goes fucking big style for that. And then Lawler retorts, Roddy Piper's mouth is a lot like 7-Eleven. It's open 24 hours a day. Basically just constantly talking that shit. And then he's like, oh yeah, you're supposed to be a champion. Where's your belt? Every champion wears their belt. Where's your belt? Because apparently her belt got stolen.
It did.
It did get stolen.
Yeah. It got stolen, like, out of her luggage.
That's crazy.
Like, before they could even debut the belt, it got stolen. Yeah.
That sucks. That sucks so bad.
We eventually do get a woman's belt. Like, it does come in a few weeks. But, yeah, it was a thing. Poor girl.
Yeah, the belt, belt makers weren't, like, didn't have, like, quick turnaround like they do nowadays. Yeah. So it was going to take them a few weeks.
A belt maker and
yeah, so
social media.
Yeah, so yeah, it took them a few weeks to get a replacement for it. And basically she was just like, yeah, well, you might have stolen my belt. You like wearing women's clothes. I'm like, what the fuck? So now we're shaming people that cross dress. Like we're doing that. We're doing that.
It's 94.
I mean, yeah, it's 94, but goddamn, guys, pump the fucking brakes. And then all of a sudden, Luna comes out. It's like, I'll show you a real woman. Here's Luna, and Luna's gonna fucking gravelly voice scream for the next 45 seconds. And Luna starts talking, and Medusa is unimpressed. Just like, this fucking shit. Listen to this. And then basically was like, yeah, I'm not a women's champion, but I'll fucking beat your ass for it. And Luna was like, or Alundra was like, yeah, you stole my belt, bitch, blah, blah, blah. And now they want to fight. So we're going to get Luna and Alundra Blaze here at some point down the road. Oh boy. Mike Bell. Poor
Mike Bell.
Poor Mike Bell.
For years, just gets his ass kicked for a little bit of money. Poor man. I don't understand.
This dude. Okay, so he's going up against Earthquake here in this match. And Mike Bell, trying to be the cocky heel in the situation, lines up for a test of strength gimmick, right? John Tenta is a good 6 to 7 inches taller than Mike Bell. So he just walks up and just like, try that, bud. Reach that there, bud. Because he's Canadian and everything. So, But then, yeah, so basically, nah, bruh. And then Mike Bell just gets bullied by Earthquake. Just gets fucking bullied. He's chasing him around the ring, and it shows off how quick Earthquake was.
Yeah, for
Because
his size and
holy
age at
shit.
the time, yeah.
He's a 400-pound man, and he's running at a good clip. I was like, damn, okay. He hits 2 standing drop kicks that were fucking impressive. Very, very impressive. And then he gets ragdolled by the belly to belly, and then I was just like, all right, here comes the end. And then it's like the leg drop, and he sold it like Quake accidentally sat on his head. He's like, ah, 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 like freaking out. And then he hits the Tremors giant whoopsie. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Earthquake wins.
Yeah.
And then we get a recap of it. Huh?
On commentary the whole time they're talking about how him and Yoko need the face.
Oh yeah. They're putting over him being a sumo wrestler in the past and
yeah, being a big good competitor for Yoko.
Yeah, starting the tease for that. So that'll be that's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to see that. And then we get this recap of Kwang and Tatanka from Superstars.
Oh, this pissed me off.
Where Kwang sprays the green mist into Tatanka's face, and then IRS comes out. They tie up Tatanka in the ropes, and he has to watch as IRS tears apart the headdress and smack him around with it. And he beats up Chief J Strongbow, too, in the process.
Yeah. That was annoying.
And he puts some of the fucking thing in his mouth. Just shoves the feathers in his fucking mouth.
Yeah, puts some of the feathers in his mouth. And then this cuts to Major
Yates. What
Yates.
me more was the promo before this match.
Oh, yeah, the Major Yates versus IRS match, and then IRS is just talking.
Tax cheats.
So he talks about how dumb the fans are and then uses the word stupidest. I was like, what? What?
Dumb, boring fucker.
God. I mean, it was probably done on purpose, but still, that one sentence just gave me a headache. I was like,
literally the only note that I put, IRS sucks so bad it actually makes my head hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was a nothing match. And then we get Johnny Polo closing out the show here. He says, I'm on my way to Canada to talk to Jack Tunney, basically to get out of facing the Head Shrinkers. And then we get to the final episode of April, and Macho Man is back again on commentary with another wild ass outfit.
Oh yeah, this one was.
And he's saying wild shit. He's literally not giving a fuck.
Yeah,
this one you could tell he was like,
yeah,
fuck you.
No longer cares at all. And we get Jeff Jarrett and
looking like a goddamn grandma's knitted fucking blanket.
Oh, Jeff Jarrett's gear today. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Looking like a goddamn knitted sweatshirt from my grandma.
The worst.
I literally put Jeff Jarrett's gear looks like one of my dad's old couches from the 90s.
Yeah, no, he definitely. Or one of those blankets that goes on the couches that your grandma knitted that nobody touches. Like,
yeah,
you can't
grandma's
use that
Afghan.
blanket. It's just there for decoration.
Yeah, this looks like because for some reason in the 90s, like deserty type theme was like big in fashion, and that's what this was. This was like make me look like Mesa, Arizona. Boom. Yeah. Like it's fucking crazy.
Make me look like the Arizona hockey team.
Yeah, make me look like the what? Oh no, Diamondbacks are the
baseball.
I
forgot what the NHL's Arizona's hockey team's called because they're trash and they have horrible attendance.
I completely forgot they had a hockey team.
I was gonna say I didn't know they had a team.
Yeah, it was a good match here because Scott Hall's involved, so it's gonna be good. Yeah, really, really solid back and forth. Sean comes out
Of course.
Sean comes out, tries to jump Razor Ramon. Well, he's on the outside. He got knocked out to the outside. And Sean comes up and he's like all up in his grill and shit. Razor gets up, gloms him, gets back in the ring. Sean's up on the apron. He pulls him inside, starts fucking him up. He's about to hit the Razor's Edge on Sean.
And then
Diesel comes out.
Ew.
Diesel comes out, lays out Razor. At the end, he's standing over the top of Razor, 1 foot on his chest.
Sean literally puts both his feet on him and just stands on Razor.
Yeah. I'm little, you can hold me. Yeah!
The shit that the Clique did to their friends is just...
They're fucking over their own friends.
The Clique is a bunch of assholes.
Oh, yeah. They're big dickbags. And then we get Bam Bam Bigelow versus Tony DeVito, and my only note was poor Tony.
Yeah.
My only other note was goddamn Bam Bam's agility is amazing.
Insane, man. No one that big should be able to do what he did. Like, it just makes no sense. Then we get, after Bam Bam destroys Tony DeVito here, we get the Quebecers backstage, and they state that it is unfair that they have to face the Head Shrinkers and Johnson.
But during that, we get Tony calls in.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And we get the title match next week.
Yes, Jack Tunney does call in and state that it is on.
Yeah,
and
we finally get the title match in May.
Yeah.
We've been teasing it for a month and a half.
Right, and that's what leads to the Quebecers interview saying it's unfair that Jack Tunney has put this match on. Jacques like, it's okay. We're gonna beat them. But all I want to know from Jack Tunney is, where is the justice in this? And then it cuts to the mayor of Stamford, Connecticut, saying that WWF raised a bunch of money for the Ferguson Library.
They're talking about how great Vince McMahon is. It's just hilarious irony for everything that's going on nowadays.
Yeah, no shit, right? He's only saying that because WWE bought a lot of money to that town.
Yeah.
This man's helping fix the roads around here. Thank you, Vince. Your fucking tax money is helping fix our shit. And then Howard Finkel starts to announce the next match. And Jim Cornette swoops in and snatches the mic out of his hand. I couldn't hear what he was saying because Savage and Vince are just talking over him the entire time.
It's just a normal entrance that he would do for the Heavenly Bodies, putting them over. Because,
one of them had wings. I forget.
It was Doctor.
Oh, it was Doc. Okay, yeah.
It was Doc had wings for no reason at all. It made no damn sense in this whole situation.
Brother, it's the Heavenly Bodies. Of course my man's going to have wings.
Actually, I'm just now putting that together. That's fucking genius.
They should have been angels, brother. They should have came out with the halos and everything. It'd have been hilarious. But Jimmy Del Rey body rolling dressed like an angel, it'd be fucking hilarious.
Being called the Heavenly Bodies and then his nickname is a gigolo? Not heavenly at all.
The other one's the Doctor of Desire, brother.
Yeah. God, I forgot the second part of the name. I've always called him the Doctor. I forgot it was of Desire.
Yeah, Doctor of Desire. But yeah, this was basically just a good showing for the Bodies as they beat up John Paul and Jason Headings.
Yeah, no, this was just a phenomenal. God, they're so underrated. So goddamn good.
Really are. They're a tag team that doesn't get talked about a lot. Dude, the moonsault thing that Jimmy Del Rey does always looks awesome. It would suck to take because he's just kneeing you in the face at full blast.
Yes, he's not caring about people's safety one bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to pull my legs back. Hell no. Your forehead is gonna be dented. And then
do we have to talk about this?
Jerry Lawler's back again.
Man.
And this time he just fucking buries Nikolai Volkov for like 5 minutes, and it fucking
It's so
It was awkward.
Just
God,
because Nikolai is also like he doesn't speak English well, so it's just weird.
Mhm.
Like,
yeah, the English is this man's second language, at least his second language. So
yeah, second or third.
second or third, yeah.
Yeah.
And you're basically just like, you're fucking poor. You've been wearing the same suit for the last like 3 months. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you gonna do? And it was just, God, it was painful to watch.
Mhm.
I was just like, fucking stop.
Because Nikolai's not even talking about what Jerry's talking about. He's just talking about how great America is.
Yeah.
Great of a
Yeah, it's like
the people of America. And I was like, there's no connect to any of this.
no connection at all. Like it was so weird. But then we get the 1-2-3 Kid and Gilbert here, and Dwayne Gill sold his ass off for the Kid.
And they gave him some offense.
Yeah, it was a back and forth there. It was a quick match, but it was there was some back and forth.
Mhm.
So hell yeah, into it. I would not take a spinning heel kick from Sean Waltman.
Yeah.
Because I know I don't think Brother's depth perception is that good, and I might lose a tooth. I'm not
I
taking
felt that way when they did the springboard clothesline because he almost fell. And I was like,
yeah, dude, he almost ate shit.
I was like, oh, that could have gone way worse.
Yeah, that could have been nasty.
Mhm.
Could be get the Finn Balor treatment. Did you see that,
Yeah.
Mike? Ugh. But yeah, and then all of a sudden it cuts to this random deli. And
No.
dude behind the counter, they're starting the Undertaker sighting promos.
This is Where's Undertaker, and this stuff gets amazing, Bree. Where's
Okay.
Undertaker is going to be the greatest thing that has the worst
Yeah. This
ending ever.
this first one though, it was a little questionable.
Well,
The
there's
match that ends the whole thing is horrible.
oh yeah, it's a great build up to a dog shit match, and dude, like there's a bit of an inside. I think there's a bit of an inside joke played in this because the guy was like, yeah, he walks up, he says, I need a 6-foot wedge, which I'm guessing is what that shop calls a sandwich.
Wedge is that's an East Coast thing, like a Jersey thing.
Yeah. So he's like, you want 3 foot? And the guy said, no, I want a 6-foot wedge. The guy's like, okay. So he's like, I cleared out space on the counter, made, threw the turkey, roast beef, all the shit on there.
Sandwich sounded amazing.
I know, dude.
Watch that.
I know, dude. I'm gonna fuck a sandwich up as soon as we get done recording this. But and then he's like, I turned around to get his pickles and he vanished. That's where I think the inside joke is, because Mark Calloway is deathly afraid of cucumbers
and pickles. Undertaker is afraid of pickles and cucumbers like it's no one's business.
Like Paul Bearer used to talk about it in shoot interviews. He's like, oh, I would fuck with him all the time. He's like,
he would put pickles and cucumbers like in his jack pocket and like around the car. Because Mark Calloway, for some reason, big man that he is, big bad Texas, afraid of pickles and cucumbers.
Yeah,
weird dude.
He was like, when he would be getting ready, he'd be sitting there, he'd be putting his gloves on, doing that fucking like John Wayne type swagger. I'd put cucumbers in the finger holes of all of his gloves.
Yeah. I didn't realize that. It didn't click to me until you just said it. That's hilarious.
As soon as he said I went to get his pickles and he turned around and he vanished, I was like, oh, dude, that's funny. That's fucking funny.
That's actually genius.
Yeah, that's awesome. And then we get our one of our favorite Queen's Court jobbers is back, Rich Myers from the original days of the show, getting fucked up by Owen Hart here, and instead of instead of tearing the glasses like he has been doing, after he beats Rich Myers, he puts the glasses on him. I dug that.
Yeah.
He's keep doing that until you face Bret again. Just come out with the glasses and put it on the guy you beat. It's like Ted DiBiase stuffing the $100 bill in people's mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was a classic Owen Hart match.
Yeah. It's a classic jobber match, and goddamn is Owen way more charismatic and better in the ring than Bret.
Yes.
You just had to get one more in.
Owen is better than Bret Justin.
It's a goddamn fact.
Sorry.
And I metaphorically stand on that.
I metaphorically stand on it. Damn it. Oh God, that's hilarious. God, that's funny. God damn it. Right. So it cuts after the match. Vince and Savage are out by the commentary table, and then here comes fucking Captain Lou. Captain Lou's like, I'm so excited for next week. Fucking
too much fucking energy.
Auctioneer talking, and then Johnny Polo is storming to the fucking ring. I don't know why he's doing the Vince McMahon walk, but for the bit he is.
I legit think, because at this time Scott was good friends with Vince, I think he's literally just kind of fucking with him.
I think that's where Vince stole the walk from. It's Johnny Polo doing a fucking gorilla walk to the ring, and he starts getting in fucking Captain Lou's face, and then Savage
talk to this motherfucker.
Savage is like, I'll fucking kill you, don't you fucking dare, and he beats the shit out of Johnny Polo.
Mm-hmm.
God. Cold cocked Raven like it was nothing.
he fucking gripped him up. Next time, don't agree to do this fucking spot, you idiot. And throws him into the ring and then just fucks him up, big style. And that closes out April of 1994.
Yeah, the fact that that's how they ended that was great.
Let's end the month on a high note, and let's let Captain Lou and Randy Savage beat the shit out of Johnny Polo. Yeah. I'm here for it. I think it's awesome. It fucking ruled. But yeah, what do we think about that one, gang?
March was dog trash. Yeah. This month wasn't bad.
Yeah, April wasn't bad.
April had some really cool stuff on it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the ending of March was it just happened.
Yeah. Then at one point they said that King of the Ring was happening in June.
Yeah.
Oh yes. It was the first
on June 19th.
Yeah, the first teaser for the 94 King of the Ring.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I always love seeing the King of the Ring stuff, so I'm really excited to see that. I don't remember if 94 was a good one or not.
As far as I remember, yeah.
As far as I remember, it was pretty good?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Cool. So we'll get that.
King of the Ring, and then they continue with the SummerSlam.
Yes. Yeah. So that'll be a pretty good one. A pretty good one.
Mm-hmm.
I think we get SummerSlam in like late August.
Yeah, I think it's the end of the month.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was a long one.
That was a long one, folks.
But thank you, whoever's still watching. Thank you guys for checking out.
Yeah.
Our extended edition of Queen's Court today.
Mm-hmm.
So if you like it, subscribe to World Championship Wreckage, like the video, comment, all the shit. And I think that about does it. So
yeah.
Again, thank you guys for watching. So from the Tribal Queen, from Husky Rhodes, from Mike Duplessis, thank you guys for watching Queen's Court, and we'll see you next time.